Somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, cause that's how we do it over here. I ain't gonna tarry too long tonight, y'all. But folks been asking me. A lot of folks been asking me. And they said, so, madam, what ancestors done showed you about Kevin Hart? I'm gonna first give y'all some background information on Kevin Hart. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what ancestors showed me on this right here. Come on, let's do it. Kevin Hart was born on July 6 in 1979. And he was born in Philadelphia. His mama, Nancy, was known as being a system analyst for the Office of Student Registration and Financial Services at the University of Pennsylvania. And his father, Henry, was known as being a cocaine addict who was in and out of jail most of his life, half of his life when he was younger. And he has an older brother named Robert Hart. Kevin Hart's mother was a single parent. But as Kevin Hart got older, his father recovered from his addiction. And him and his father's relationship improved. It began to get better. Kevin Hart graduated from George Washington High School. He briefly attended the Community College of Philadelphia. And he eventually dropped out of college and he moved to New York City. Now, when Kevin Hart was younger, he said that he was obsessed with stand-up comedy. And he was obsessed with listening to different comedians. And he ended up realizing that comedy was what he wanted to do. And he did what he needed to do to accomplish his dream of being a comedian. Kevin Hart's first stand-up performance took place at the Laugh House in Philadelphia. He said when he did that performance at the Laugh House in Philadelphia that he was booed off the stage several times. And another time somebody threw a piece of chicken at him just to get him off of the stage. And after those unsuccessful shows that he did, he began entering comedy competitions throughout Massachusetts. And he developed his comedy skills. And he eventually won 7 stand-up competitions. Kevin Hart, he had his first breakthrough in 2001 with his reoccurring role on the TV series Undeclared. He also played in different movies, such as Paper Soldiers, Scary Movie 3, Soul Plane, and the list goes on. And his comedic reputation continued to grow. And the rest is history, y'all. Everybody, almost everybody, start to hear and know about Kevin Hart. And he became rich and he became famous. Now, folks ask me, and he say, so, madam, what ancestors done showed you about Kevin Hart? And ancestors said Kevin Hart is another sellout. Kevin Hart is another puppet. And he is also one of the biggest Uncle Toms of the game. One of the biggest Uncle Toms of the industry. Ancestors wanted me to break it down like this. Let's talk about it. Said I ain't gonna tarry too long. Kevin Hart was in a video. And he was talking to Jay-Z. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section so you can check it out yourself. And he was talking to Jay-Z in this video about different doors that people got to go through to go higher in their careers. In so many words, that's what he was talking about when he was speaking of these doors in this video. And he said that we all got through the first door, but we never made it to that other door. That's what he said. And he ended that conversation real quick. He didn't want to talk about it no more. It was another video. And Kevin Hart was talking to Kelly Clarkson. And she was about to start exposing, the Illuminati and some secret things going on in the background. I said Kevin Hart shushed her and told her, don't talk about that. He ain't want her to speak about certain things going on in the Illuminati, about certain things going on in the background. And it's also another video of Kevin Hart, and he talking to Charlamagne the God. And he asked Kevin Hart, Charlamagne the God asked Kevin Hart, and he said, have the Illuminati ever approached you about sacrificing anybody, to go higher in your career? And Kevin Hart said that they approached him all the time to sacrifice somebody. That's what Kevin Hart said. And Ancestor said to me just like this. Kevin Hart tried to play dumb, like he don't know what the fucker is upper. Like he don't really know too much going on about the Illuminati. But Kevin Hart know about the sacrificing. He know about the sacrificial lambs that got to give up to go higher in his career. Because in the beginning of his career, Kevin Hart's mama was a sacrificial lamb. But some of us, we didn't see that right there. His mama was a sacrificial lamb so he can go higher in his career. Kevin Hart, he also take part in satanic rituals and different rituals that's going on in the background. And he tell us in so many words when he did that comedy show, talking about how he went to Seinfeld's house for a dinner party and a pizza party. And when you read between the lines of that comedy show, when he talking about Seinfeld and that dinner party and the pizza party that he went to when he went to his house. When you read between the lines, he went to his house to take part in a ritual, in a satanic ritual. They do these comedy shows and y'all think they just be playing and just joking about stuff and they be dead serious. But they'll turn it into some type of joke. Y'all know how we do it over here. Murder by them fuckers' numbers. Now I gotta say allegedly. But another sacrificial lamb that Kevin Hart gave up. I said another sacrificial lamb. I just told you the first one. Rewind the video. But another sacrificial lamb that Kevin Hart gave up was his father. And I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break down the date that they gave us. The date that they put in the media for us to see. They said that his father transitioned, passed away October the 12th, 2022. And you clearly see the 3-6 in the day. The day being the 12th. 1 + 2 = what, y'all? 3. They go to 3 right there. And when you look at the year that his father transitioned / passed away, was in 2022. 2 + 2 + 2 = what? 6. They go to 6 right there. When you put it together, you get the what? 3-6. Murder by numbers. The age that his father passed away was age 73. Some people say, oh, so madam, people get old and then they pass away. No, I understand that people get older and they pass away, but I'm trying to break it down and show you just because people get older don't mean that they're not made to pass away. So that celebrity can go higher in their career. I'm showing you how it's done. His father was 73 years old. 7 times 3 = what, y'all? 21. And 2 + 1 = what? 3. And what do you get? The 3-6 again, murder by numbers coming up. Now, I know it may be hard to believe, that some of these celebrities give up sacrifices to go higher in their career. And it ain't just celebrities giving up sacrifices and people who famous that give up sacrifices. I done told y'all before. There's different people throughout this world, doctors, lawyers, etc. And they give up sacrifices as well to go higher in their career. I also talked to y'all about them Hollywood stars. How some of these celebrities, they get that star. And Kevin Hart is another one. He sold out to receive his star in Hollywood. Don't be deceived, my people. Don't be deceived. And don't be surprised if we hear some things coming out about Kevin Hart. And I promise y'all that rabbit hole go deeper. And when I say that rabbit hole go deeper, I want you to think about something. Go do your research. When Kevin Hart had that car accident. I told y'all when I tell y'all the rabbit hole go deeper, it go deeper. And I will be back, y'all. Y'all be good.